Hello again, traders. Right, couple of things. If you are having problems with the volume and hearing me, try watching these videos on a different browser. Um, for some reason, Firefox and I think maybe even Chrome don't work very well with volume. I've no idea why, but on others, and I've sort of polled a load of people that watch my videos, say that it's fine. So just a little tip on that front. Right, we're looking at gold. I'm in a trade, but I'm 99% out of it now. But what I wanted to show you, talk about, was this, and I have switched my Bollinger alerts off at the moment. They are priceless in my opinion. But I just wanted to talk about, these 2B reversal patterns, and I developed the three candle reversal from the 2B reversal. You've got over 1100 free videos here to study. But really and truthfully, I just wanted to explain the simple process. All this looks really complicated, and most of this is for the very low time frames, like the 1 minute time frame and the 5 minute time frame. But it works on every time frame, and I'm talking about the TMA slope and how I use that, buy only, and you're currently on H4. But let's zoom into this here. So I'll take the scroll off and just show you what I mean by, and don't worry about the channels. I love those. They don't interfere with my thought processes at all. And I don't use them actually to trade, but I intend to study them at length. But look at this. These little kinks and these bigger kinks, if you like, are sellers that are breaking lower lows. So when you have broken through the sellers, it's all these patterns that people trade, ICT and all that, Wyckoff and everything. All they are is supply and demand. The 2B reversal, supply and demand. Three candle reversal, supply and demand. And what I use, and I talked about on Twitter this morning, is the momentum to a multi-time frame momentum, which is why I've got that on there, and I check every 2 or 3 time frames. I've got my triple Bollinger bands on here, 2 or 3 time, well, 3 time frames, and all I need to look at is this: if the sellers have failed to uh, turn the buyers round, and the buyers have beaten the sellers, then if everything looks right on all of these things, or just one of them, the TMA. Well, not. I mean, I use all of them, but if you only choose to use one, then make sure you know the ins and outs of that particular um, indicator. You can use RSI, stochastics, whatever. And look, there, sellers overwhelmed by the buyers. They come back to test it, and that is what a proper explanation of fair value is, not these ICT fair value gap BS. Fair value is when price comes back to test it to see whether it is fair value to buy more, or whether it is not fair value and the price will collapse. And as it came up to test this bunch of sellers here, obviously it had a very difficult job getting past them until eventually we are up above them right as we speak. So that's it. That's the whole point of this. And you will see these. This is H4. I didn't check the daily. I have to be honest. You will see these on every time frame. Not going to get involved down there, but there, sellers overwhelmed by buyers. Tested, tested. I love these line charts. I absolutely love them. And look at the shy channels as well. I mean that's that's on a daily chart, and it's respecting it, respecting it, respecting it, and so on and so forth. But all we are looking at, there's sellers got tested by the buyers there, and the sellers held them off. Big old pullback there. This one here, you know, kink, whatever you want to call it, sellers, uh, broken by the buyers, tested there, broken there, came back to test it, fair value, off it went again. And all I need to see then is that my corresponding momentum indicators work with it. Idiots say indicators don't work. Idiots say indicators are lagging. Um, don't listen to, really don't listen to anyone, not me included, about trading. That's the worst mistake you can ever make. You have to test stuff yourself. Never listen to these. I mean, let's face it, most of these people online are non-trading influencers trying to flog you, um, make pennies off of YouTube or something. So sellers broke, tested, broken, and if we look at the bars, it will probably have come back and tested that zone there. And then if we come down to the current 2B reversal or situation that I got in this morning, once again, sellers that created this low tested and then finally overwhelmed by the buyers and with multi-time frame momentum. And most importantly now to me, this free indicator from a guy called Nick Bixie, I think, on Forex Factory. I know he's called Nick, I can't remember his second name. And I mean, the guy is obviously a genius. He's produced a pivot point one as well, which is just amazing. And I've on the back burner to learn that as well. But you don't need to know about everything in trading. You know, these guys are just, well, I'm sort of obsessed as well. These guys are obsessed. They just do it for the fun of it. I'm making this video because I'm actually creating tons and tons of bots. I've actually confused myself. I've got so many filters running, and they're working really well, really well. And I've tried to pull away from that little green arrow you can see there is as a result of all four of these turning green. And it does repaint because these are, you know, higher time frame, high Kanashis is represent. There you go. It's gone off and onable. Um, yeah, the new box stuff I'm doing is all trend and long term, not scalping, which is why I'm stoked about it, to be honest with you. So anyway, that's it. Buyers in a long move, long trend, whatever swing. It is buyers overwhelming the sellers, and you know I use the line charts because of the clarity. You can see that. You know, people. It makes me laugh. People use Heikenashis because they see better than candles. I love candles. I can't get on with Heikenashis at all. And line charts just do it for me. Remember, line charts are the closes of candles. If you need to know more about 3CRs, 2B reversals, like I said, line chart trading, trend lines, how to draw them properly, all that lot, I've done it, been there, got the t-shirt in over 1100 videos here. Just use search. Search on my Twitter channel, same name, or search on this YouTube channel. I always say one word or phrase can change a trader's life. It certainly worked for me. It's still working for me after 20 odd years, maybe 21 now. And every day. And I know my charts look a little bit of a mess, but they work. That yellow daily open line, I mean, tested, or, you know, we know open there, sorry, and then tested. And as I said, the line chart is, or I was about to say and then got distracted myself, the line chart is the open and close of candles. They are the powerful levels, in my opinion, more powerful than wicks, you know. So, and you can see them on there. There, close, open, doji, whatever, and it's a line chart. Same with all these. Draw the levels, and hey presto, you could actually tighten that up. I noticed. There, I'm looking at that. Just line charts. Close, open. Makes life very, very simple. And the law of supply and demand makes life very simple. Look, this is a bad place to enter now, and I can see the volumes dropping off. If that turns green, that'd be interesting. But excuse me, this tells me it's ranging. That's why I've highlighted that now. And I check. I never take a trade with it on ranging on 3 time frames, or without being buy on 3 time frames, I should say. So that's it. I don't need to waffle on anymore. 3 candle reversals are a modified version of the 2B reversal. The 2B reversal was my eureka moment, although it took me about 4 years to realise how powerful it was. And it's all in my videos, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. The reason I'm making this, as I say, is I'm optimizing EAs, and it is mind-numbingly boring. But the sun's out, and I'm going to hit the beach in a while, so that'll make up for all of that. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.